guys, welcome to the part two of the segment How to Marry a Nigerian Man. Basically, your Nigerian man. So, talking to the women who are planning to get married to their Nigerian man who happens to be in Nigeria. Now, we have already talked on the part one and we focused on two things. One, you saving up some money, which is very important, and also making blood work. I mean, you need to know the health status of you and your partner. You both need to know your health status, I beg your pardon. Okay, so without wasting much time, let us go to this segment. So, the next thing you want to do the moment you are done checking your head status and you both fine or whatever it is, you both decide to like, okay, we love ourselves, we're going to get married, it's our cross to carry. The next thing you want to do is to make a wedding invitation card. Yes, I rarely see Western women when they want to get married to Nigerian men do this. I rarely see this happen, especially the ones coming to Nigeria to get married to Nigerian men. The ones flying all the way from their country coming to Nigeria. I rarely see this happen. But you see, when Nigerians want to get married, they do this. Now, my question is, how do you get married then without informing people? Because it seems some of you just fly casually, you land casually, and then you just casually get married. And this is not good. Yes, granted, a lot of you would have told some of your friends, some you don't even want to tell your family because they'll be totally against it. So you sneak into Nigeria like some contraband goods, and then they just take you somewhere. You don't even know the location, and then they get married to you. Now, my advice on this is to make a wedding invite. Yes, it is very simple. Just go online, find a template, fuse your names together, put the date, the venue, and you're done. As simple as that. It's not going to take you 10 minutes. Look, if you want, if it's difficult for you, you can meet me. I'll do it for you free of charge, completely free of charge. It's not going to take me 10 minutes. I will make a perfect wedding invite. Download it and send it to you via email on PDF. Now, a lot of you will ask, why should I make a wedding invite? Why should I make a wedding invite? It's not important. Why not? That's the question. Well, first, you need to look at the angle of transparency because you need to make the whole process of the both of you getting married transparent. Now, what do I mean by this? You see, marriage is not it's not hanky panky. It's not a game of hide and seek. You need to be transparent to each other. Given the distance, you know, you both are. You're in your country. He's in Nigeria. Now, the time you want to get married, you need to be transparent. It's one of the reasons why you want to make the invitation card. Not just making the invitation card, you also have to, make pictures, both of you together. And then after that, what you have to do in order to enhance transparency is to post everything on all available social media handle. Your handles, his handles, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, X, whatever social media handle he is using frequently or he is on. Your wedding invite and the picture of the both of you has to be posted. This is one way of you showing transparency to the course of you getting married. Now, the next thing is the moment you show this transparency by posting it on social media, you bring up announcement. So you're announcing that, hey, guys, we are getting married. It's official. Myself and my Nigerian boo, we are getting married. So now it brings announcement because you're now open about it. So you're announcing it to his friends, to families, to well wishers, everybody on the friend list and contact list of this dude, they get to see this announcement. So you announce it for everyone on the social media space that is following him to see. Now, it's important. You don't need to hide when you're getting married. Don't fall for this crap of, uh, if people know, people don't fall for that crap. That's nonsense. Don't believe that. You either post me, post our wedding, or nothing would happen. Don't fall for that nonsense. So it has to be on social media handle. It needs to be posted. Now, the moment it's transparent and it's announced, the next thing is the deal is sealed. The deal is sealed. It's sealed. completely. So the reason you do this is that it exposes the truth. If you're with a man who's been married or who is married, has a wife and a family somewhere, and you don't know, posting it on social media helps you to expose the truth. And then when it exposes the truth, it also reveals things. It reveals things. Why do I say so? The moment you post it, you could be in a situation where somebody could write you, excuse me, sorry, I saw you are engaged to this person. I just want to know if this is true or a prank. I have seen someone, his wedding invite, uh, another lady, a Western lady, saw the wedding invite years back on his social media, and he told the lady it's a skit. It's a social media skit. So you need to put these things out. Now, the moment it exposes the truth, it will reveal things because people may come to you and ask you, is this the guy you want to get married to? Now, once things are revealed, things now get settled. It gets settled because you get to know where you stand. If you're really going to move forward with this guy or if you're going to end the whole thing. And when this whole thing is all said and done, the deal is sealed. The deal is sealed in the sense that if you go through this transparency announcement, everything, and everything comes back clean, you can decide to go on with the marriage. The deal is sealed. This guy is, as to the best of your knowledge, to the best of your knowledge, is not married. He doesn't have a family somewhere. He's been honest all about it. So deal is said. We're getting married. Capiche? That's it. However, if things come back and it turns out that there are so many things is hiding, the deal is also sealed in the sense that you're not going to get married. So all this, it helps you to seal the deal. Now the next and the final thing I'm going to talk on is to make a simple wedding reception. At the start of this video in the part one, I said for you to get married to the Nigerian man, you need to save up some money. Now, the main reason why you're saving up some money, aside doing blood work and other things, is for you to be able to afford a very simple and modest reception. Now, one sad thing a lot of you do when you come to Nigeria is that you get married without knowing how to get married. You just come, the man basically dictates to you. It tells you just come, we'll go to the registry, you do it, and that's it. Then later on in future, you are crying because of foul play. Why? Because I got to discover that he's a married man, he has a family. He tricked me, or there was somebody along the line. Yeah, because you did not marry rightly. And that is why I'm making this video so that you marry rightly. And that is one of the reasons why you have to make a very modest and simple reception to which you have to save for. There's a budget for it. That's why you don't rush this marriage. You have to make this so that the whole community, not literally the whole community, but I'm talking of his uncles, aunts, brothers, cousins, friends, colleagues, neighborhood people, religious gathering. You have to put it this way that they know you are married. That like they know this and they can come. They can come. It's not like you just go into Nigeria, you marry a man, and nobody knows you. So tomorrow, when the man is coming back to Nigeria to get a wife, they seem like he's still single. They seem like he wasn't married, or maybe they heard that he married someone, but yeah, it's just for play and stuff. And that is why you need to save up money and marry rightly, because left to a lot of these men you meeting online and you coming to get married, they won't save up any money. They would tell you they want to marry you, they want you to be their wife, but they won't save up no money, nothing. They won't save up nothing. So the truth is, you will pay your flight, pay your ticket, pay everything, even bring the suit and the shoes he's going to put on to get married to you. What a big shame, And then you come to marry this dude with your own money. Well, if you want to get it right, then marry rightly. That's why I am making this video, to educate a lot of Western women, because a lot of you are told online, I love you, I want to marry you, and then you fly in, and then quickly at the snap of your finger, this guy takes you to the registry, just the both of you, or maybe with a friend and another person, a woman, you don't even know if that is his wife who is acting as a sister. And then you get married. You just wear the clothes and you think you're married. We don't marry like this. When you want to get married, marry the right way. Save money, and even though you're going to make a court wedding, try to make a modest reception. Where families and friends, well wishers, everyone come. See that you wear a good wedding outfit. Get a chief bridesmaid. Bring your friend, bring one person from your family. Save up for it. And also tell him to save up. But of course, me telling you to tell him to save up is a lost cause, because absolutely a lot of them won't save up. They just know the trick of taking you to the registry and then marry you, and then you go back to your country, and then you start making his visa to come. So when you do this, you expose a whole lot. Either you're showing that he's real, or there is something hideous about about him, which could be maybe you find yourself in a situation where the whole picture about this guy, everything he introduced to you, the whole picture about himself, everything was not real. Everything, you also will expose lies when you marry rightly, because if you marry rightly, you get to see who is who. Sometimes some of them don't want to marry rightly, and it also saves you from heartbreak. There are situations where a lot of you will visit Nigeria, and then when you visit Nigeria, the guy would be living in let's say another state. He will fly down to Lagos, for instance, or Abuja, meet you. You guys will stay in the hotel. You would never go to where he lives. You would never even walk a step into his apartment, you know, and then you would go somewhere, get married, and this guy, you don't know if he's married in his house where you never stepped your feet in, and has a family, and then he'll be urging you to make papers so that he could travel and come meet you. And that is why you need to marry rightly. See to it that you save up money, make your blood work. After making blood work, make this invitation card and announce to the whole world. Make it like a great commission, so the whole world knows, say, I am gonna get married to this young man. Put it on every social media handle, put your picture, everything, let people see it, and then you know who is who. Now, this does not prove that he could be 100% honest, but it's a step to, like, handle simple things whereby maybe you don't find yourself in a situation where you're trying to get married to a man who already has a family, and then people who know him having a family are just watching you, laughing at you because you've not done your investigation. I have seen a lady from Canada who came to marry a Nigerian man. She actually married this Nigerian man and brought him to Canada. But people warned him, because she announced it. People came to her, they sent her messages trying to say, oh, this and that, but she didn't listen. And when she got to Canada, it didn't take up to 3 months. The guy left her. It didn't take up to 3 months. Now she's everywhere on social media attacking the husband, but she wasn't wise. So listen, take your ears and be careful. So if you have questions, you want to know if, okay, something is strange with this guy, you can always write me, home236 at gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe. Home to Nigeria. Peace out.